All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for checking the video out today. We have some very exciting news that PlayStation fans, I think, have been waiting for a long time. Now, we do have to understand that what we're about to cover is still just rumor territory. However, it is, I think, at this point, safe to say that these rumors are very much believable. It seems like everything is coming together. The stars are aligning, so to speak. We're talking about the long awaited PlayStation Showcase. So before I dive into this new information, I do just want to let everybody know, check out the link that's going to be pinned in the comment below and opt in to be gifted memberships here on the channel. We have incredibly generous individuals who are gifting literally hundreds of memberships, and it's completely free for those who want to be gifted. You do not get charged on a recurring basis. You just get a free 1 month courtesy of those who are giving them out. But diving into these topics, we're starting here with VGC. They say sources, a big PlayStation showcase is weeks away. Sony is planning to showcase upcoming PlayStation games in a digital event held within the next few weeks, sources have told VGC. According to people with knowledge of Sony Interactive Entertainment's plans, the next big PlayStation showcase could take place at the end of this month or in early June, ahead of other big events planned for next month, including Summer Game Fest. These claims are corroborated by Giant Bomb journalist Jeff Grubb, who wrote on Monday that he believed the PlayStation event could take place during the week of May 25th. If these claims are accurate, PlayStation's event would kick off several weeks of major video game showcases, which are taking place in the absence of the canceled E3 2023 show. And yes, that's something that is important. We do want to highlight. Jeff Grubb did come out and say that not only is the PlayStation Showcase happening the week of May 25th, he even said there's a chance it could happen earlier than May 25th, which is incredibly exciting, but he's not 100% sure. He doesn't feel confident in saying that it's guaranteed to happen before May 25th. It is worth noting he said something very similar regarding Sony's last state of play. He said that the state of play was either going to happen at the end of February or the beginning of March. He then shortly after said it's actually going to happen at the end of February, and he was on the money. So there we go, guys. We have a PlayStation showcase that is being corroborated through multiple different sources, credible insiders, and gaming outlets. And at this point, it seems crystal clear it is okay to get excited. Now, does this mean that Sony, there's no chance they could delay it? No, of course, that could be something they end up doing. Hopefully they don't. It seems like these plans have been in the works for some time now, and they are dead set on doing this sooner rather than later. Of course, it could always get delayed, but I'm not anticipating that. I think that when Sony is doing it, it's strategic. They want to be the first one out of the gate. They want to be the first one to come out and say, time to kick off the summer events. I got to say, this is a little bit different for Sony. Sony traditionally likes to be the last one to go. They usually wait for everybody to go first. So I wonder what you guys think about Sony basically doing the opposite of that and saying, actually, we're going to be the first ones out of the gate with a big showcase. To me, personally, it feels like this is Sony's way of showing a ton of confidence and basically wanting to set the tone going forward, which is obviously very exciting. But on top of that, we have also been getting multiple rumors that during this PlayStation showcase, we're finally going to see some big reveals that we've been waiting for, specifically from Konami. Apparently, Konami is going to have a pretty significant presence during this PlayStation showcase. We are now hearing that not only is Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake expected to be announced during the upcoming PlayStation showcase, but it will in fact be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. But on top of that, we are apparently going to see a new Castlevania game announced at this PlayStation showcase, which is also potentially going to be a PlayStation exclusive. Honestly, this makes a ton of sense. We know that Sony has a good partnership with Konami as they announced Silent Hill 2 Remake will be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. To me, it just makes sense to have a Metal Gear game be exclusive to PlayStation and even a Castlevania game. It seems like Sony wanted to go all out when striking this deal with Konami. We know that Konami has big ambitions. They're, really trying to get back into the AAA gaming space in a meaningful way, and I think that they were smart to decide to partner with Sony because honestly, I think nobody really does it better than Sony in modern day gaming and modern day AAA gaming anyway, or at least, they do it very, very well. And so I think it will only benefit Konami and their games to actually be partnered with them. So there you go. This is the update I have for you when it comes to the PlayStation Showcase. It's happening the week of May 25th. That means, guys, we are just mere weeks away until this PlayStation Showcase is going to happen. At this point, I want you guys to leave me your thoughts. What do you expect from this PlayStation Showcase? I'll be honest, I'm expecting something absolutely colossal. I do not expect Sony to come out and say this is going to be a 40-minute show where only the last 10 minutes are dedicated to first-party games. I'm actually expecting this to be something like the Future of Gaming Part 2, the second part to the 2020 showcase that happened, which was incredible. It was, I think, like an hour and a half. It's also worth noting that we can expect some new hardware to be revealed at this showcase as well. We can expect to see the discless PS5 model revealed, the Q Lite handheld, and possibly the PS5 earbuds and the new headset. And it's also worth noting that according to industry insider Tom Henderson, all of these new hardware reveals that they're actually going to launch at the end of this year. So yeah, I mean, it sounds like Sony is going all in. This is another reason why I'm saying I expect this to be a massive showcase. I think we are kind of at a point with Sony, with PlayStation, where a 40-minute showcase simply wouldn't suffice. Unless that 40 minutes is completely filled up with first-party reveals. We know that Sony has more studios than ever before. They have more partnerships than ever before, and there are just so many games in development. Single-player games, new IP, live service games. I mean, the whole thing, right? They have so many games in development that we've been talking about for so long, but yet we haven't seen them formally and officially revealed. This showcase, in my opinion, is going to be possibly one of the best we ever see from PlayStation. I don't see how it could go any other way. And that's another reason why I think Sony is feeling so confident that they want to come out here, and they want to come out first because they know we've went pretty much a year and a half without a showcase, and fans are dying to know more about PlayStation Studios, PlayStation 5 exclusives, and the future of PlayStation in general. So I absolutely cannot wait. I am super excited. And so please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know your expectations. That's going to do it for the video, though, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you found it informative. Leave it a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification icon and feel free to share the video out on top of all that. But until next time, guys, take care.